कृष्ण कृष्ण बोली दाई तवा पाचे पाचे ओहे वैष्णव ठाकुरा दोयर सागरा ये दासे कोरुणा कोरी दिया पद छाया शोध हे अमया तोमर चरणा धोरी ओहे वैष्णव ठाकुरा दोयर सागरा ये दासे करुणा कोरी हरे कृष्णा कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे 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 रामा रामा हरे हरे। हरे कृष्ण माताजी, धन्यवाद माताजी।
हरि बोल माताजी, thank you so much.
Hare Krishna Lalita Mataji, thank you very much.
हरे कृष्ण माताजी, धन्यवाद माताजी।
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna everyone. Hari Bol. So, okay, they're still coming. Yeah, Hari Bol. So today we are going to discuss the chapter number 15, very important chapter. Yeah, and you might be noticing I'm saying important to all the chapter because there is no chapter in Bhagavad Gita which is not important. Yes, Hare Krishna. Anyone can share your thoughts about yesterday's class? Hare Krishna, Melinda Mataji. Who would like to share? What did we know from Krishna from yesterday's class?
We learned about the three modes of material nature, which is goodness, passion, and ignorance. And
Yes.
what is the results of goodness? You achieve happiness, and passion, you get bound to the fruitive activities, and in ignorance, you get into lethargy and madness. Yeah, and then you also take birth in animal kingdom or maybe hellish planets if you die as in ignorance. Passion, probably we get engaged in fruitive activities again after death, and in goodness, we get higher planets of sages after death. Yeah.
So where we should go? What is the actual place we should all go? Which
Golka
guna we should?
Vrindavan, Mataji.
So how we should, if we want to go there, how we should go? Like what is the way?
No, we should do a service.
Yeah, you have to
Devotional
surrender to
service.
Krishna, and we should never try to be under the influence of any of these three modes. We should try to transcend these three modes. Yes, Malinda Mataji, wonderfully you explained. Hari Bol, Hari Bol.
All
So
the
today's
time.
class, Hare Krishna. So today we are going to start the class, which is very important, and it's a very auspicious day today. Shankranti, Makara Shankranti. Yeah. So let's start without any delay with the pranama mantras. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Taking the blessings of my Shiksha Guru, His Grace Namanishta Dasa, and my Guru Maharaj. Nama Om Vishnu Padhaya Krishna Prishtaya Bhutale Srimate Jai Pataka Swamin Iti Namine Nama Acharya Padhaya Nitai Kripa Pradayine Gaurakata Dhamadaya Nagara Gramatarine Nama Om Vishnu Padhaya Krishna Prishtaya Bhutale Srimate Bhakti Vedanta Swamin Niti Namine Namaste Saraswate Deve Gauravani Pracharine Nirvishesha Shunyavadi Paschatya Deshatarine Om Ajnanatimirandhasya Jnananjanashalakaya Chakshurunlitam Yena Tasmai Shri Guruve Namaha Shri Chaitanya Manobishtam Sthapitam Yena Bhutale Swayam Rupa Kadamayam Dadati Swapadanitam वन्देऽहं श्रीगुरु श्रीयुतपदकमलं श्रीगुरून् वैष्णवांश्च श्रीरूपं साग्रजातं सहगणरघुनाथान्वितं तं सजीवं साद्वैतं सावधूतं परिजनसहितं कृष्णा चैतन्यदेवं श्रीराधा कृष्णपादान् सहगणललिता श्रीविशाखान्वितांश्च हे कृष्णा करुणा सिन्धु दीनबन्धु जगत्पते गोपेश गोपिका कान्ता राधा कान्ता नमोऽस्तुते तप्त कांचन गौरांगी राधे वृंदावनेश्वरी वृषभानुसुते देवी प्रणमामि हरिप्रिये वाञ्छाकल्पतरुभ्यश्च कृपा सिन्धुभय एव च पतितानां पावनेभ्यो वैष्णवेभ्यो नमो नमः जयो श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर श्रीवासादि गौरभक्तवृंद हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Taking the blessings of Shri Shri Radha Govinda, and for the pleasure of Shri Shri Radha Govinda, we'll start today's chapter. That is chapter number 15. It is about Purushottama, the Uttama in all the Purushas. Purushottama. Who is that Purushottama? We'll just try to find out. So the chapter number 15 is Yoga of the Supreme Person. Purushottama Yoga. Who is that Supreme Person? Yes? Yes, Chitramataji.
Krishna Mataji.
Hare
Hare
Krishna.
Shri Bhagavan Uvacha Urdhvamulam Madhashakam Nashvattam Prahuravyayam Chandamsi Yasya Parnani Yastam Veda Saveda Vithe. Hare Krishna.
Hey Krishna. So the first shloka of this chapter, the Supreme Personality of Godhead said, it is said that there is an imperishable banyan tree. Ashwata tree, miss, it's banyan tree. Thus has its roots upward and its branches down, and whose leaves are Vedic hymns. So the leaves, you can see where written it is Vedic hymns here. One who knows this tree is the knower of the Vedas. Yes, so we all in the material world, isn't it, right now? So we have this banyan tree, which is actually not how it is seen in our material world. It is in the reverse fashion. Yes, its roots are upward, branches are down. Can you see the roots where Lord Brahma is sitting? And you can see all the branches. It is related to, attached to many of our materialistic things, economic development, sense objects, religiosity, sense gratification, impious acts, Vedic hymns, pious acts, they all include this branches. Yes, this is a tree. But what is this tree actually? It's that nothing but the reflection of the original tree. So please note, the material world is not permanent. It's just the reflection of what is there in the spiritual world. Just a reflection. So it is not real. When you see the mirror, yeah, you see your reflection in the mirror. So we are not real there. Yeah, you can just see, but you standing in front of the mirror is real. Similarly is this material world. Yeah, just for this reflection we are getting so much attracted. What if you'll be in the real place, the real original place? How happily you could be. Yes, so the branches of this tree extend downward and upward, nourished by the three modes of material nature. So how this tree is getting stronger and stronger? Because it is nourished by the three modes of material nature, which we discussed yesterday. Yeah, the twigs are the objects of the senses. This tree also has roots going down, and these are bound to fruitative actions of human society. How much ever you have fruitative actions, that much strong this tree becomes. You have more fruitative actions, yeah, then the roots will become bigger and bigger, and it will hold the thing stronger and stronger, and we are fixed in this material world. So this is how the tree has spread like anything with all its twigs, branches and roots. Yes, the real form of this tree cannot be perceived in this world. So Krishna is telling in Shloka 3 to 4, this real form of this tree, which cannot be perceived in this world because it is in the spiritual world. Yeah, we cannot see it in the material world. No one can understand where it ends, where it begins, or where its foundation is. But with a determination, one must cut down this tree with the weapon of detachment. One must cut down this tree with the weapon of detachment. What we are doing, we are attached to this material world. As much you get attached, this tree keeps on going. As much you are in this three modes of material nature, which is nourishing this tree, it keeps on going. As much you have desire, it keeps on having deeper and deeper and stronger roots. Krishna is telling us one must cut down this tree with the weapon of detachment. Yes, yesterday we had a question and answer session, a very long one. Yes, what happens? We are attached to this material world. We are really attached to this material world. Unknowingly, we are attached. How? If anyone says anything, we get hurt. We really get hurt, which we should not. Because we are attached, we want them to praise us, we want them to speak good about us. At least we don't want them to talk anything bad about us. We are expecting, we are attached to it. We are attached to that good feeling. We are attached to some of our results. Yeah, we want good results only. Every time I cook, I want the dish to be best only. We are attached. Yeah, not one or two, there are a lot materialistic things, attachment. If I keep on saying, it's too much, too much. So Krishna is telling one must cut down this tree with the weapon of detachment. Means you should cut down, you should cut down. No one is going to come and help you to cut it down. You only should take the weapon, that is detachment, and cut it down. To come to that state of cutting down, the guru will help you, the senior devotees, sadhu sangha will help you. Yes, but you are with the people around who are materially rooting to this world, and you are not cutting the tree yourself, but you are standing with them and discussing and fighting. What happens? Who will cut the tree? Yeah, you have to cut it. We are not doing it. Yes, if you see in the flight when you travel, they say if there is a shortage of oxygen, the oxygen mask will fall down. What should we do first? Anyone remembers? What is the instruction given to us in the flight when we travel?
First, help
When the
yourself. Help yourself first.
Exactly, Pradeep Prabhu, absolutely right. First, help yourself. You put the mask properly, then help others. You understood? So first, we need to know everything, understand everything. You train yourself first. You detach from this material world first. You cut down that tree, the banyan tree. Please, you cut it down. Then you can help others, isn't it? If someone asks you some question, you should be in a state to answer to them, isn't it? If you don't know the answer, what is the use? Yeah, you have a doubt, you will come and ask me in the class, I will clarify it. Fine, you will go and tell same thing to them. They will again ask you another doubt. Then you'll say, wait, today 9 o'clock, I'll talk to Mataji, then they'll come back. Isn't it? It doesn't work out. Srila Prabhupada always instructs to us, read the books, read the Shastra, because when you have the knowledge, you know what is to be done, and you will do confidently, and you can guide others also to do confidently. But when we are not nourished with the information, the knowledge, and you're not ready to practice, this tree grows on and grows on. Yeah, then people think, what is this? I'm attending Bhagavad Gita class. Still, why I'm having so many problems? Still, we have so many attachments because we are not practicing. We are not cutting down the tree by using the weapon of detachment. Please know, no knowledge, it's worst. Having a little bit alpa jnana is dangerous. Yeah, so please try to gain the knowledge, because last 6 chapters are about the knowledge, isn't it? So doing, one must seek that place from which, having once gone, one never returns, and there surrender to that supreme personality of Godhead, from whom everything has begun and in whom everything is abiding since time immemorial. So once you cut down the tree, then Krishna is telling you need to seek to that place, the place which we already know, the Goloka Vrindavan, and you should surrender to the Lord. These are all activities we should do one after the other. You are attached to the material world and you want to surrender to Krishna. How is it possible? Difficult, isn't it? You are attached to the material world. You are desiring too much. You have lot of desires. You cannot work for Krishna. But you want to go to Goloka Vrindavana. How is it? It is like without taking ticket, you will tell, I will not take ticket, but still I have to go to another city in the vehicle. Who will give you that chance? No way, isn't it? So we have to do this activity. First we need to get detached. So Krishna, Hare Krishna. Teju Mataji, please recite it.
Hare Krishna Devi.
Hare Krishna.
न तद्भासयते सूर्यो न शशाङ्को न पावकः यद्गत्वा न निवर्तन्ते तद्धाम परमं मम.
Hare Krishna. So Krishna said just before the shloka, you should come to that place. Yeah, which is that place? The abode of mine is not illumined by the sun or moon. Bhasayate nathad bhasayate suryo no shashankaha. Surya means sun or moon or pavakaha, by electricity. One who reaches it never returns to this material world. Never ever they come to this material world. In this material world, we need sun, we need moon, we need some light source so that we can see things. But in the place where Krishna is, the abode of Lord Shri Krishna, there nothing is required. Can you tell what is the reason? What is the reason?
Because Lord Krishna himself is a light.
Yes, remember the Vishwarupa Darshana when Arjuna saw like as if 1,000 suns had raised at one time. Yeah, so much of effulgence was there, right? Yes, Hari Bol. Yes, Chitra Mataji.
Hare Krishna Mataji. Mamaivaamsho jivaloke jivabhutas sanatanaha mama manashashtanindriyani prakritistani karshati. Hare
Hare Krishna. Mamaivamsho jivaloke jivabhutha sanatanaha. Such a beautiful shloka. Yeah, the living entities in this conditioned world are my eternal fragmental parts. We are all part and parcel of Krishna. Yes, we are all is part and part of Krishna. From where it is said? Here, 15.7. Mamaiva Amsha. Mama means mine. Amsha. They are part of me. This entire Jiva Loke. Jiva means living. Loka, this place. Whoever you see, all these people who was living in different bodies, the souls, they are all my eternal fragmental parts. Krishna doesn't have any birth. Similarly, we, the fragmental parts of Krishna, we also do not have birth. Krishna doesn't have death. We also don't have death. Yeah, whatever the characteristics Krishna has, we all have that because we are the amsha of him. Yeah, part and parcel of him. Due to conditioned life, they are struggling very hard with the 6 senses, which include mind. So the 5 senses plus the mind, including Krishna is telling, all the 6 senses are making us to struggle, because the body what we have got right now, that is having the senses, and because of it we are all struggling here. The living entity in the material world carries these different conceptions of the life from one body to another. as the air carries aromas. So we keep on changing the body as air carries aroma. If there is a good aroma, yeah, it also carries, air will carry. If there is a very bad smell, that also air will carry. Similarly, we the soul, we change the bodies to take up papa punya. Yeah, we keep on changing it. Thus, it takes one kind of body and again quits it to take another. This is what we all do. Yes, Tejamataji.
श्रोत्रैं चक्षुस्पर्शनैं च रसनं घ्राणमेव च अधिष्ठाय मनश्चायं विषयानुपसेवते. हरे कृष्ण.
Hare Krishna. The living entity thus taking another gross body. So we have a gross body now. So next time we'll take another body. Obtains a certain type of ear, tongue and nose and sense of touch. Means we'll get the senses specific to that gross body which are grouped about the mind. He thus enjoys a particular set of sense objects. So whatever the body you take, you will get these six senses with you respective to that body. So we have short video. Can you hear Mataji the volume?
Yes, Mataji.
Hari bol.
Hare.
Yes, I'm scared of the video because there are chances of copyright. So if you see that elephant, soul has taken the body of an elephant, isn't it? It has its own senses, and with that senses and the mind, yeah, it tries to enjoy in this material world. Means it wants to have the pleasure using those senses. Yes, pleasure using those senses. Similarly, we also have this body and we do activities which bring pleasure to our eyes, nose, ears, tongue, the skin, and mind. Yes, this is how we all are enjoying. The foolish cannot understand how a living entity can quit his body, nor can they understand what sort of body he enjoys under the spell of the modes of nature. But one whose eyes are trained in the knowledge can see all this. Yes, so very simple example. If you have a lot of knowledge about the material world, you are rich, you will buy a very costly car. Yeah, doesn't mean that you know to repair the car. Yes, if anything happens in the car, you'll scratch your head. What has happened? Why it is not starting? You need to have some knowledge, isn't it? If you don't have any knowledge, you just have the car, you don't know how to repair. But you bring a person who has the knowledge about the car, he'll immediately find out what is the mistake. Same way, a foolish person who doesn't have the knowledge about what is body, what is soul, how the soul will move from one place to another place, for them, first of all, they'll not accept there is soul. Yeah, and they will not even think about, they'll have no information about the soul will transfer from one body to another body. So we all should be trained in this knowledge. Then only we can be calm in all the conditions. Yeah, we will not be worried. Krishna said in the second chapter to Arjuna, being a learned person, you are lamenting. Yeah, yeah, because a person who has a knowledge will not lament for the dead or for the alive. Why? What is the reason? Why Krishna said that? Anyone remembers?
But he is a soul only, not body.
Yes, Pradeep Babu. The death is for the body, not for the soul. Why? Why soul doesn't have a death?
It has eternal connection with the super soul. Yes. Super personality Godhead.
Yes. Okay, I want to destroy a soul. Can I do it?
No.
Why, Prabhuji?
Because it is eternal. No, That is Nainang Chindanti Sastrani na Dahati Pavakaha. It is told
Haribol,
by
yes, yes. How much ever I hate you people, how much ever I hate a person, I cannot do anything because nothing can cut us, nothing can finish it, kill us, whatever word you use. We are permanent, but we are all bound to this material body, so attached to it that even a small, we'll get some kind of issues, no, around our fingers, a little bit skin of our finger, just peels up near the nails. It hurts so much, right? We'll get so conscious and our mind will be always on that small peel of your skin. Yeah, means we are so much attached to the body. Yeah, no one can hurt us, nothing can be done to us. That means we are the soul, we are not the body. But if you don't have the knowledge that you are the soul, and and you don't feel it, you have the knowledge that you are soul but you're not feeling it, then what happens? You don't understand that this life what we are leading is because of our fruitive results, and we are not doing anything. Yeah, Krishna said, no, we are the one who sees that this body is doing everything which is under this material modes, actually sees. Yes, actually sees. So you should know. One of the class, I don't think so. I think last year I had one of the Mataji, she asked me the question. There are so many people I hate around me, and I am doing bhakti now, and they should know that I'll go to Krishna. I want them to know that I'm going to Krishna. And she like, with all, I mean, I can feel that, pain, how much they have hurted her. She was like, no, I want them to know that I went to Krishna. How will they know that you went to Krishna? They don't have knowledge about who Krishna is. They don't know what is bhakti. And they also don't know by doing bhakti yoga, you will go to Krishna. How will they know? Yes, it means you're attached to the material world. You want everyone to know. Still attached, we're expecting them to know us, understand us, not scold us, don't hurt us. Yeah, love us, listen to us, isn't it? Yes, so that is what is very, very important. The endeavoring transcendentalist who is situated in self realization can see all this clearly. Yeah, self realization. Who are we? The soul. If you're situated, then you can see all this clearly. You can understand the body, what your dog has. There inside is a soul which has taken just that body because of its fruitative results. That's all. Then you will see everyone equally. But those who are not situated in self realization cannot see what is taking place, though they may try to. Though they might try to, they cannot. Yes, yes, Teju Mataji.
दामाविश्य च भूतानि धारयाम्यहमोजसा पुष्णामि चौषधीः सर्वाः सोमो भूत्वा रसात्मकः हरे कृष्ण
Hare Krishna. I enter into each planet and by my energy they stay in orbit. We are all studying about gravity, isn't it? We are all. But see, Krishna, 5,000 years before itself, he is declared here. By my energy, they stay in in orbit, which we call as gravitational energy now. Yes, he enters each planet, he controls everything, keep them at place using his own energy. I become the moon and thereby supply the juice of life to all vegetables. How solar energy is very much important for the plants. Similarly, moonlight is also very important. Krishna is the one who's giving it, and he's telling it here for us. Yes, the food we eat is also given by Sri Krishna. I am the fire of digestion in every living body, and what food you eat, that is also digested by Krishna. What is that fire in our body? Anyone knows? Jataragni we call it as. What digests our food in our stomach?
That acid,
Sorry, Prabhuji.
that acid.
Acid? Which acid is it? Hydrochloric acid?
No,
I
no, no. That gastric acid,
no.
something
Is
very
it bile juice?
very concentrated.
What
Lot of
acid it is? It's
something.
acid. You people are right. Acid juice. Okay. Think. You people think. Okay. Tell me at the end what is that acid?
Bile.
Hydrochloric acid. You're sure? Hydrochloric acid, Arshita Mataji? Yes? You put your word. Make it sure. Absolutely sure. Okay. So
Sure.
Krishna is telling, I am the fire of digestion in every living body. And I am the air of life. So for us to digest whatever we eat, we need this fire, Jataragni. Yeah. In Ayurveda, if you see, they'll call Jataragni is less. That's why you're not able to digest. Yeah. Jataragni, that fire and air, we need both. Yeah, so we already know this process. Yes, we inhale oxygen and exhale carbon dioxide. So oxygen is very important for us so that we can break down our food into the required energy. Yes, so this fire, air, Krishna only is giving us. He himself is this fire and air, outgoing and incoming, by which I digest the four kinds of foodstuff. Anyone knows what are the four kinds of foodstuff?
That we just chew it. Then
The
we
one which you chew,
and then by chocolate. We just what is the English it called? चूसते हैं उसको जो बोलते हैं. And then drink
okay,
something.
very good. Yes.
And then we by using tongue we just finish it up using tongue.
The
That is
one
called
you swallow.
swallow.
Yes,
Yes.
Prabhuji. Yes. So these are the four types of food. All these foods are digested by Krishna himself. No one else is doing it. So he is giving us everything. He gives this material world to us. He is inside, okay, and he is seeing us. Whatever we wish, he is granting for us. He has given us the knowledge, means the route map to go back to him. Yeah, he has given us the manual how to maintain this body. Yeah, and he has given us food. He is telling how to eat food without doing any sin. Yeah, after that he is telling, I am the air and fire who will digest that food also. How merciful Krishna is. How merciful Krishna is. We just want to, just think, Krishna, I want to serve you. Only that small decision we have to take. Krishna has provided everything to us, and we are so ignorant, so much attached to this material world that we are not ready to turn towards Krishna at all. We are not at all ready. Yes, Chitra Mataji.
Hare Krishna Mataji.
Hare
Sarvasya chaham hridhi sannivishtah mattasmritirjnanam apohanam cha vedescha sarvirahameva vedyo vedanta kritvedavid eva chaham. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. I am seated in everyone's heart, and from me come remembrance, knowledge, and forgetfulness. If you think, Krishna, I want to serve you, he will give you remembrance and knowledge, which he has already declared. He gives the knowledge by cutting down the darkness of ignorance, by the light of knowledge. He's telling now he'll give us remembrance also. Yes, to remember Krishna always. How to remember Krishna? How to remember Krishna? Always the devotees have this doubt. Yeah, how will I remember Krishna? Is it possible? If you do service to Krishna, he will give you. And if you don't want to remember him, he will give you forgetfulness also. Yeah, anything, if you don't want to remember, you'll get the forgetfulness. You want to remember anything to that matter, he gives you remembrance, and he is the one gives you the knowledge. By all the Vedas I am to be known. Vedaishta sarvai ahameva vedyo. So if you read all the Vedas, what we should know from the Vedas? We should know who Krishna is. If you don't know who Krishna is, then whatever you studied in Veda is of no use. Because Krishna only is declaring it in shloka number 15, Vedaishta sarvai ahameva vedyo, Vedanta krit vedavid eva chaham. I am the compiler of Vedanta. Lord Brahma got the Vedas from the Lord, which is created by Lord, not by any human beings, which Krishna is declaring. I am the compiler of Vedanta and I am the knower of the Vedas. And you should know by reading Veda only Krishna. That is why Krishna tells in further chapter, and also previously has said, whoever reads Veda, whatever they understand and get, same thing a person by doing Bhakti Yoga also will get. Can you tell me how? We are doing Bhakti Yoga, we are not reading Veda, okay? We are not reading any Vedas. But we will get the equal benefit of studying the Veda. Both the activities will have equal benefit. We will not lose it. Why?
Veda is mostly karma kandi, fruitive results.
Yes.
Veda. But Bhakti is...
No, I am not reading
devotional
Veda.
service.
Yes, Prabhuji. I am not
Bhakti
reading
is-
Veda.
Bhakti is devotional service, surrendering to the Lord in all respects.
Yes, but we are not reading Veda. I am not reading any Veda, but I am doing Bhakti Yoga. But whoever reads Veda and get any benefit, that benefit I also get without reading Veda. How?
By listening.
I am not listening Vedas. I am just doing Bhakti Yoga. How can I get the benefits of reading Veda without reading it?
Bhakti means we are surrendering everything to God, Lord Krishna. It is His property, is His knowledge, and His everything we are surrendering before Him. Even if we read it also, it is His. Veda is, He is the compiler of Vedanta, He is telling here. He is the knower of Veda. If I do not know Him also, and by Bhakti also, I am directly connected to Lord Krishna.
Yes, Prabhuji, you got it right. You got it right. What we are doing, when you're doing Bhakti Yoga, the first step of Bhakti itself is faith. You already know who Krishna is, isn't it? By reading all the Vedas, what you have to know, you should know who Krishna is. Yeah, but when a person is doing Bhakti Yoga, he already knows who Krishna is. So there is no use for us to read all the Vedas. Yes, but it is very difficult to have faith. Then we need all the knowledge which will help us to know about Krishna. And with lot of faith, we can do devotional service without any deviation. Yes, 100% right. Yes, that is what we all have to understand. Yes, by doing Bhakti Yoga, Krishna already said, we'll get the benefits of reading Vedas also. There are two classes of beings, the fallible and the infallible. In the material world, every entity is fallible. In the spiritual world, every entity is called infallible. Yes, please here, wherever you check, Krishna is just taking us into consideration as soul only. We are nothing else. Yes, no gender is that. Krishna is telling two types. The one in the material world, they are fallible. The one in the spiritual world, there is infallible. Very simple, two types only. Yes, besides these two, there is the greatest living personality, the Lord Himself, who has entered into these worlds and is maintaining them. So He is above all of us. And He enters to all the worlds which are created by Him only and which is controlled by Him only. Yes, that is a very important knowledge we all have to have. Yes, Tejamata ji.
यस्मात्क्षरमतीतोऽहम् अक्षरादपि चोत्तमः अतोऽस्मि लोके वेदे च प्रथितः पुरुषोत्तमः. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Because I am transcendental, beyond both the fallible and the infallible, Krishna doesn't belong just to material world. He doesn't belong only to the spiritual world. He is everywhere in everything, whichever is moving, non-moving. Everywhere. He is the origin of material world and spiritual world. He is the Bija Prata, Bija Prata Pita. He is the one who's the seed giving father. Because I am transcendental, beyond both fallible and infallible, and because I am the greatest, I am celebrated both in the world and in the Vedas as that supreme person, Purushottama. That is why this chapter is called Purushottama Yoga. Who is the Uttama in the Purushas? That is the Purushottama, Sri Krishna himself. That is why he celebrated everywhere in all the worlds. And in the Vedas also, you should know Krishna only, because by reading Veda, we'll come to know who is the Purushottama. That is Sri Krishna. Yes, so Devan, Devatas, they all surrender to the Lord, Sri Krishna, and they serve, they meditate upon the Lord, and they serve. They talk about the Lord. They preach what Krishna said. They try to follow it. That is what the devotees do. Devotees do. Yes, Chitramata ji.
Hare Krishna Mataji. Yo
Hare Krishna.
mam evam asammudaha janati purushottamam sa sarvavid bhajati mam sarvabhavena bharata. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Whoever knows me as the Supreme Personality of Godhead, without doubting, very, very important, without doubting. Yeah, when can you strongly tell that Krishna is Purushottama? When can you declare like, yes, Krishna is Purushottama? How would you get that confidence?
In Brahma Sutra, Krishnastu Bhagavan Swayam. Krishna is the Swayam Bhagavan.
Yes, we'll refer to the scriptures, we'll refer to the Vedas, and in Bhagavad Gita, Krishna, he himself is telling, I am the Supreme Personality of Godhead.
And one more thing, that everywhere it is Bhagavan Uvacha, not Krishna Uvacha. That is also one more.
Exactly, Prabhuji. Yes. So many places in the Puranas, Vedas, Shastras, yeah, our ancestors, great acharyas, gurus, isn't it? Rishi Munis, they all have declared Shri Krishna is the Supreme Personality of Godhead. What more proof we need to accept him? And if you have that knowledge and still if you are not accepting, it is like you know how to swim, you have the knowledge how to swim, but if someone tells you to jump into water, you don't know to swim, because you just have the knowledge but you are not having the belief that you can swim. Yeah, you don't know how to swim. Similarly, you might have the knowledge that Krishna is Supreme Personality of Godhead, but if you don't believe it, will be having doubt yourself. You can quote here, that these people said, those people said, and you can quote it. But if you don't believe, then it's of no use. Yeah, one or the other day, once you get the belief, you can start devotional service without deviation. If not, you just have the knowledge. Yes, without doubting is to be understood as the knower of everything. Yes, if you just know Krishna as Supreme Personality of Godhead, enough. You know everything. Everything without doubt. If you have doubt, means you still don't know Krishna completely. And he therefore engages himself in full devotional service, O son of Bharatam. Yeah, we are so much attached to the material world, including me. What is to do? Before, I was struggling to chant 16 rounds. I was struggling to take class. I was like, oh, I don't have time. I don't have time to read Bhagavad Gita. I don't have time to do this. I don't have time for chanting. Yeah, we all struggle because we are so much occupied in the material world. But once you come to know there is nothing going to happen in this material world, no one is in charge here, no one is the boss here, only Krishna is. He is the Supreme Personality of Godhead. For you, all these things will never become important, which is around us. For us, only Krishna will become important. And you will chant, you will read Bhagavad Gita, Srimad Bhagavatam. You can do devotional service without getting disturbed. Now, what will happen? We will be doing some devotional service. Someone will come and ask, why are you doing only for Krishna? Who told you to chant? Why you should read Bhagavad Gita every day? Waste of time. Yeah, waste of time. For example, if you take the teaching world, if you are going to teach someone for an hour or two, we will get paid, isn't it? Why should I sit and talk about a person? I am not getting paid, I'm not getting any benefit. Why should I talk and waste my time? I can use it for earning something. Yeah, at least I can sleep and take rest. Yeah, if someone questions us like this, we will get disturbed. Yes, no, they're all not doing, they're all so happy, they're all comfortable. Why I'm doing all this extra? Why? Because you have a doubt. Your knowledge is not strong. You don't know Krishna as Supreme Personality of Godhead. Then how can you fix your mind on Krishna and do devotional service? Not possible. Anytime any problem, any question comes, any doubt comes, you will forget Krishna, leave devotional service, come back to material world. So that is why Krishna is clearly telling her, whoever knows me, yomam evam asamudho janati purushottama. If anyone, whoever knows me as the Supreme Personality of Godhead without doubting, is to be understood as the knower of everything, and he therefore engages himself in full devotional service, O son of Bharata. If not, very difficult in the material world with this conditioned body to do devotional service is very difficult if you don't know. If you don't know. Yes. So then you can celebrate happily. Devotional service will never become a task for you, a difficult task. You should do it happily. Devotional service is done happily, not like struggling. Material world, we are struggling. We're not doing happily. For example, if you love a person, for them, if you want to do something, yeah, what you will do? Oh, that person likes cake. Early morning, you will get up, you will prepare cake, so that your office time is also okay and you can prepare and you make time to meet them. That you're not doing by force, you're doing by love. We can do it. We have that characteristics. Yes, when you're counting the money in your hand, imagine you have lot of notes in your hand, and you are counting it. Yeah, you don't want to go wrong, so you'll concentrate on it and count. You won't listen what is happening around, you won't get disturbed because you're focused there, because counting money is very important. It's a valuable thing to you. Yes, when you are having a kid in front of you and when you are observing, you will be very keen what will happen, where it will fall, when I should catch. So you're totally focused because you love the baby. You know that it's your duty to take care of your baby. Same way, when you know who Krishna is, when you have the knowledge that Krishna is Purushottama, automatically you'll love him. Automatically you can fix your mind on Krishna, and without any doubt you can serve him. And with all your busy schedule, you can do devotional service. But if you don't love Krishna, there is no way. Every day will become one or the other day which passes by doing material activities. Yes, that is what we all have to understand. Yes, Mataji, Chitra Mataji.
Hare Krishna.
Hare
Iti
Krishna.
guhyatamam shastram idam yuktam maya naga etad buddhva buddhiman syat kritakrityascha bharata. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. So this is the most confidential part of Vedic scriptures. What is the most confidential part of Vedic scriptures? Anyone can answer? Other than Pradeep Prabhu, I know Pradeep Prabhu will give right answer. If no one gives, Pradeep Prabhu will give. What is the most confidential part of the Vedic scriptures?
No, Mataji, don't put me in such a level. No,
No, Prabhuji, hold on, let others answer. I'll seriously ask you if they don't answer. See, you are reading a book. I'm sorry. Sorry, please, Revati
Lord
Mataji.
Krishna is Purushottama.
That's all, Revati Mataji. Very good. Hari bol. Yeah. See, if you're going to read a novel or an interesting story, and I see you're reading that book, and I'll come and tell, in that book, the villain is father only, husband only, wife only, and you lose the interest of reading it, isn't it? Because the confidential part was declared by us. Similarly, Krishna is declaring that confidential part of Vedic scriptures. That is, Krishna is the Supreme Personality of Godhead, the Purushottama. From reading Vedas, you should know Krishna only. He is the compiler of Vedas. And you should know Krishna only from reading it. That is the confidential iti guhyatamam shastram. Yeah, the confidential part. O sinless one, and it is disclosed now by me. Whoever understands this will become wise, and his endeavors will know perfection. Yes, so that is the beauty of this chapter, Purushottama Yoga. And if you want to know who Purushottama is, then you should have knowledge. Knowledge is very important. I can tell you Krishna is Purushottama, Purushottama, Purushottama. If I keep on telling you, you will also tell, yes, Mataji said, Mataji said, Mataji. If anyone asks you any question, you should state it. Why? Where? Who told? Who told? How you can understand it? For that, you should read Bhagavad Gita in detail. And in this 1 hour class, we are not covering everything. Whatever knowledge I am giving is very little. Yes, this level 1 is only for you people to get inspired so that you can take up the study of Bhagavad Gita. Yes, it is for everyone. Bhagavad Gita is everyone. Till now, anyone felt this is for the people who are in their old age? Did anyone of you feel it is for the old age people?
No, Mataji.
No, Mataji.
No, it is for
Relevant for all
ages.
age group.
Everyone, even kids also. Yeah, the first class which I took Bhagavad Gita was for kids only, and I was really tensed for taking kids, and I was blessed that I got an opportunity to teach them. They were so good, they were so active, they're still in contact with me. I'm surprised how they're doing all this. Yes, it is for everyone. It is for everyone. I taught for the kids, I've taught for the the youth part, and also for the adults. Yeah, it is for everyone. Not even one part of Bhagavad Gita is like it's only for the adults, not for the kids. It is only for the person who has lived for at least for 50 plus years. No, it's for all of us. Yeah, please take this opportunity. We are helping you to know Bhagavad Gita in different levels. Yes, different levels. So you all have already taken level number 1, that is introduction to Gita in 18 days. Then comes level 2, level 3, level 4, and level 5. Yeah, so level 5 is the topmost what we are offering for you right now. Yes, there are other levels also which you are going to study Srimad Bhagavatam. Yeah, this is about Bhagavad Gita in detail. Srimad Bhagavatam studies are also there, but Bhagavad Gita, if you want to study in detail, you can follow it. I am in level 5 now. I'm taking class in level 5 now. Yeah, so you all can take the classes. Yeah, it's all free. Whatever level you want to go on, everything is free. Yes, so please take these classes. Yes, please take these classes. Make yourself knowledgeable. You become confident. You know who Krishna is. You practice Bhakti Yoga without any doubts. Sure, you'll go to Krishna. And once you become best, once you know everything, you can guide others perfectly. Yes, guide others perfectly. Instead of telling a person you're doing wrong, and fault finding in other person, please tell them what is correct. Yes, what is correct. Yeah, at least show them how it should be done correctly. Instead of just telling a person you're wrong, you're not good, you're bad. If you keep on saying, anyone will get irritated, isn't it? Show them what is the right thing. Give the knowledge of what is right thing. If they don't listen, it's their faith. Yeah, whatever they have in their faith, like they want to believe the material world, let them. But once our duty is to tell them this is the path. If they don't listen, it's It's left to them. Yeah, because in Bhagavad Gita also Krishna, who explains all 18 chapters for Arjuna, at the end, Krishna will tell, whatever you like to do, please do. Then who are we to force? Yeah, we also give option for everyone, isn't it? Hare Krishna. The link is shared, Mataji's. Please check. I finished class in time today. Hari Bol.
Mataji, it is in the group. I'll reshare it.
Yes, she has already shared. Please, whoever is interested can take up.
Mataji, I
Mataji,
have
I
got
just have a
one.
question regarding.
Yes. Yes, Teju Mataji.
Yeah, no, regarding the group, Mataji, because I can only see the announcement group. Is that where the quiz details been shared?
Both are there, Mataji. Quiz link is only one, Mataji. If you take, it's done. Only
Okay.
one link. Every day you won't get a new link.
Okay. Because is
Okay.
that the only group, Mataji? Because I'm just like I don't know whether I'm missing out anything.
There is a youth group and there is a adult group.
Okay.
You should be part of the adult group, which is that I'll exactly tell you the name. It is Jan 1, English 9 p.m. 1.
Okay, because I'm not in that group, Mataji. I'm only seeing ISKCON Mangalore English 006. So that is the only thing I'm seeing. That is the reason I'm missing out all the links, I guess.
Did you register for the 9 p.m. or any other timing?
No, 9 p.m. only, Mataji. Could you
Okay.
add me to the group? Is it
Yes,
possible?
you just message me your number. I'll add it.
Yeah, right away
Share
I'll
it
do.
with only Mataji here, Mataji. You can share to Chitra Mataji here.
Okay.
Direct message. Hari Bol,
Direct
Hari.
message. Sure. Thank you.
Mataji,
Sadasaki Gaur Das Prabhuji, Hare Krishna, you're from Bangladesh. Hari Bol Prabhuji.
Mataji, I have
Yes.
got a question.
Pradeep Prabhu.
Actually, that this sloka comes to my mind that न तद भाषयते सूर्यो न शशंको न पावकः जद गत्वा न निवर्तन्ते तद्धाम परमं मम. And also in previous sloka, he is also Bhagavan is telling ततः पदं तत्परिमार्गितव्यं जस्मिन् गता न निवर्तन्ति भूयः. We have got in physics called a black hole.
Yes.
So in black hole, whatever goes inside, it never comes back. Even light even doesn't come back. So it is comparable to that black hole theory. This Prabhu's eternal abode.
Yes. It's really beautiful, Prabhuji, because we have all studied science. I was really like I've studied too much of science. Yeah. So when I was reading all these things, sometimes we think like, okay, this was a new invention. This is such a great discovery and all we think. But when you read Bhagavatam and Bhagavad Gita, you'll be shocked to know Krishna has already said this well before. Yeah. And we could not correlate it. Yeah, it's more than only few things have been related right now, but there are many things which we in the present world are not able to understand. I don't know when they will start finding it, but it's really fascinating to know, Prabhuji, that Krishna.
And one more thing also, in previous chapters, Lord is telling that Sarvabhutani Kaunteya Prakritim Janti Mamikam Kalpakhe
Yes.
Punastani Kalpadau Visrujamyaham. It can be
Yes.
referred to in physics that the origin of the Big Bang and Big Crunch.
Yes.
That is also one thing.
Yes,
Many
Prabhuji.
laws of physics are included in this Bhagavad Gita, what I find.
Exactly, Prabhuji, exactly. Actually, whenever you read Bhagavad Gita, like if I'm taking class, every time I take class, I just read Bhagavad Gita and come and take class because you should have knowledge to tell others rightly what is it, isn't it? I cannot take it into granted. So whenever I read, I don't know, I always get the same feeling, that same, the happiness, and it keeps us inspired to read it again and again. Yeah, so you keep on reading Bhagavad Gita, you keep on understanding it even more deeper and deeper and deeper. Yeah, it's not like once you read and it's done. It's such a beautiful, and whatever mindset you read it, you will understand it in that way. Yeah. And if you have a question, the question will be answered as you go on reading the Bhagavad Gita. That's the beauty of Bhagavad Gita. Yes. So we always keep a Bhagavad Gita with us. It will be with us everywhere we go. It's always with us. Whenever you have time, we have time, we'll scroll through mobile, isn't it? But we all read Bhagavad Gita. If not, soft copy is there. Please read. The same sloka you keep reading. And Prabhupada has written the purport so beautifully that any one of us can understand. Yeah, he has bought so many references from other shastras, Vedas, yeah, Puranas and all, and he has put at one place for us to understand it even more better. Because you please see that we are not in the position of Arjuna, isn't it? Arjuna is in the battlefield, he was crying and he's holding hand and asking Krishna, please tell me, what are we doing? We're sitting in the home, relaxing on the sofa and listening, isn't it? Both are in different condition, yes? So Prabhupada's purport will help us to understand, the gravity of knowledge what Krishna is giving us. Yes, so that is the reason you should read the shloka. You should read the translation and the purport also. It will help you to understand better. Hare Krishna.
Mataji,
Hare Krishna Mataji.
Yes,
Sorry.
Meenakshi Mataji.
This quiz is has to be given after we complete the course, right?
No, you can give now, Mataji.
Otherwise also? Now also I
Yes,
can
yes.
give?
Yeah. It started from the day on only she started sharing. Actually, the thing is,
Okay, I thought
after
maybe, yeah.
no, after 18 days, I think they'll give you just 1 or 2 days extra. I'm not sure about it. 1 day or
Yes,
2 days, I
Mataji,
guess.
2 days
By
you
that you
will
should
get.
finish. You
Okay,
should
okay,
finish it
thank
by
you.
then. It will be closed if not.
Mataji,
Sure,
after
I'll do
this
that.
level 1, level 2 will start. After this level 1.
Yes, level 2 will start. That is, actually, you have already registered, no, Prabhuji. You will be added to the
Yes.
WhatsApp group and the link will be shared. So those level 2 classes will be only on weekends. Only this Bhagavad Gita 18 days is continuous classes, yeah? Those will be on the weekends, Prabhuji. The details will be
Mataji,
shared with you.
Okay. Okay.
Mataji, actually, I had a question on this level 2, and the link was already shared. But then there are two courses, which is Pre Bhakti Shastri and there was
Free
Bhakti
Bhakti.
Sadachar.
Yes.
So, what is the difference and which one? I mean, I was confused which one to pick.
Sadachar course means you are just attending level 2 without any exams and assignments. Okay,
Mhm.
Mataji. Same thing
Okay.
will be taught to you. No assignments will be there. No exams will be there. Pre-Bhakti Shastri. Bhakti Shastri is the 4th level, isn't it? It will prepare you for that level. Same thing will be taught to you on level 2 as Sadachar course. But only thing is, you'll be having some assignments to be done and also exams.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay. So just
Only that is
exams
the
and
difference.
assignment. Okay, okay.
Yes.
Others,
No, take
teachings are the
only one
same.
of few will be there so that you can take up seriously the study of Bhagavad Gita. Yes, and if anyone asks me like which one is best, I would really suggest Pre Bhakti Shastri. Yeah, because this knowledge is important for all of us. Yeah, we have so much information. Put the real information. Yeah, I would really expect you all to choose a Pre Bhakti Shastri course and register for level 2. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Mataji.
Hare Krishna. Hari Bol. And if anyone thinks that level 1 was not okay, they could not understand, you can re-register again to any of the timings or any of the language, yeah, and you can re-attend it. You're attending level 2, you can attend level 1 also. If you need more understanding, you want to listen it more, yeah, you can go on with any. And everything is free. Yes, that's very important. Yes, someone else was asking. Yes, Arshita Mataji, you can go to level 3, 4, 5. Yes, Mataji, you can go. Hari Bol. Hare Krishna. I think Sadasuki Gaur Das Prabhuji, you already initiated, Prabhuji. I hope you are initiated because it's initiated name. Hare Krishna. Post link. Okay, there is no questions. Haribol, Haribol. So even if you have not started Bhagavad Gita studies or chanting, please start from today at least. It's really a very, very auspicious day. Yeah. So whatever you do on this day, good only is there, success only is there. Hare Krishna Mataji. Amrita Mataji, Hari Bol, thank you so much. And I should specially thank you, all of you. Even though it is a festival today, you all made up to the class. I'm very happy that you all came to the class and listening to Krishna. And this is a very important chapter, Purushottama. You should know Purushottama, so you got all the secret. Yes. So tomorrow's class, we will be discussing the chapter number 16. Yes, Daivasura. You'll come to know what is divine nature and demonic nature, and then we can analyze ourselves whether we are having the divine nature or demonic nature. Krishna is going to explain how we explained about the gunas, no, 3 gunas in the 3 modes, how people will be there, what is their action, what is the results and all. Same thing he is going to tell us tomorrow about divine nature and demonic nature. So you can check yourself whether you are a person having divine characteristics or a demonic characteristics. Yes, again a wonderful knowledge based chapter for all of us. And so soon we are ending, so we have only 3 days, last 3 days for this level. Please don't miss it, join with me and let's understand what Krishna is telling in all the chapters. So if no more doubts, let's end the class here. Hare Krishna, Ashita Mataji, welcome. My pleasure. Yes, we'll end the class if you don't have doubts. Hari Bol, Meenakshi Mataji. Vancha kalpatarubhyascha kripa sindhu bhaya evacha patitanam pavanebhyo vaishnavebhyo namo namaha. Shri Krishna arpanamastu. Srila Prabhupada ki jai.
Jai.
Hare
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 Krishna.
Krishna, Prabhu.
Hare Krishna. Chitra
Hare
Mataji,
Krishna.
thank you.
Thank you,
Hare
Mataji.
Krishna.